And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this ball.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go over touchdown, 14-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll try to run it with the option. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback's got it on the option. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. They're going to run the option. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
They'll try the option play here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Back to pass. It's Wade. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Trying to create here on the move. And he's got his man open downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to the left, pass clock. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, trying to extend the play. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Field goal try, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Nice throw.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to pull it down and run. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught on the outside. It's Smith. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's an option look. He's past the marker, still on his feet. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's the option play. Breaks loose at the 45. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run it with the option. Will he score here? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Colorado.
First down here for this offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. The quarterback's got it on the option. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They're going to run the option. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Second down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Picks up the first down and still going. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Four set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Press coverage now from the secondary. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to Build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. Caught quickly.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Throws a bullet to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pop pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll try the option play here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. And in first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. It's third down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Wade. And he pulls in the catch. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's an option look. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Here's the option play. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To the air, it's Wade. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
2nd down and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Ohio State.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we